It's your boy, the one and only Respawn Reaction. Today we're talking about Ashton Bethel-Roman, receiver for Texas A&M, number 3. Speed, heart, legacy. A young receiver from the suburbs in Texas with deep NFL roots, a unique recruiting journey, a rise and roll in one of college football's biggest programs. This is the story of it. Ashton Bethel-Roman, aka ABR, a player who carving his own path from the SEC. Ashton Bethel-Roman was born on August 30th, 2005. Grew up in Missouri City, Texas, a place known for producing talented athletes. He attended Rachel Point High School, where he began to shape himself into a standout receiver with elite abilities and a nose for big play production. Even from a young age, his path in football was influenced by his family heritage. His father, Mark Roman, was a standout safety at LSU. Later played 10 seasons in the NFL, while his mom, Ashley Bethel, was an accomplished track athlete at LSU, giving him both speed and competitive instinct from the start. At Ridgepoint, Bethel-Roman quickly became one of the most productive receivers in Texas. As a senior, he hauled in 49 receptions for 964 yards and 9 tutties, helping the Panthers to a 6A district champ in a deep playoff run to showcase elite production and consistency. A combination of smooth route running, reliable hands, and sneaky top-end speed made him a dangerous offensive weapon, which earned him his 4-star recruit status and interest from D1 college from across the country. Ashton's recruiting journey wasn't straight line. Early in his senior year, he committed to Arkansas, a strong SEC program, but later requested and received a letter of intent, reopened his recruitment due to coach change and family priors. He opened the door for Texas A&M, who pushed him late but successfully signed him on national days as part of the 2024 class. His choice to stay close to home in a competitive offense was the centerpiece of his recruitment. Bethel-Roman redshirt during his freshman season in 2024, seeing action in 4 contests and 4 games and limited opportunities, but still managed to have 4 receptions for 44 yards and a touchdown, giving Aggie fans a glimpse of his potential when the ball is in his hand. Beyond the stat lines, coaches, teammates praised his work and practice and steady improvements through the season. Key traits for a young player who's trying to develop and transfer to the college level. In 2025, Bethel-Roman's role increased drastically, became a go-to option in the Aggie pass game later in the season, showing his ability to stretch defense and make big plays. When his breakout games came against South Carolina Gamecocks, when the Aggies were down 30-0, but they made it back. He got 4 passes for 139 yards and 1 tutty. In a come-from-behind victory, a performance that announced his arrival on the big stage. He finished this season with 18 receptions for 142 yards and 5 tutties, proving he could be a consistent playmaker in this already loaded wide receiver room. Ashton's journey is rooted in his family rich athletic history. His father, Mark Roman, was a second-round NFL pick, enjoyed a stint in the NFL with stops including Cincinnati, Green Bay, 49ers, a legacy that shaped Ashton's competitive mindset from a young age. His mom, Ashley, is seeded as a track athlete, contributing elite speeds and genetics that clearly show up in Ashton's game. Despite growing up an LSU fan, he chose to write his own story at Texas A&M, and with some family rivalries along the way. He's joking to say throw L in every photo with his mom, as a proud nod to her LSU tag and his Aggie excellence. Not every highlight real smooth. In 2025, Bethel-Roman suffered a tough injury while breaking free from a 76-yard gain against SEC opponent, a moment that tested both his physical relentlessness and mental toughness, but advertised his revealed character, pursuits, and returning to from critical to continued development, opportunity in a competitive SEC offense. So what separation Ashton Bethel-Roman from other receivers his age? Elite route running. He knows to find space, make contested catches. Elite speed and field stretching ability. A threat to take any catch to the house. Football pedigree and mindset. Growing up around elite athletes gave him a competitive edge. Coach praised his work ethic, steady improvement, and making him not just talented, but one on the rise in one of the toughest conferences in college football, the SEC. At just 20 years old, coming off a season of real production in the SEC, his future is bright in the Texas A&M offense. If he continue refining his route running as physical strength and stay healthy, there are NFL potential on the horizon, especially in the league where versatile big play receivers are needed. But instead, his immediate focus remains on the Aggies competing for conference championships and more playoff opportunities, while carving off his own legacy in College Station and beyond. Ashton Bethel-Roman's story isn't just great highlights, it's heritage, choice, growth, and from the heart. From a talented high school receiver to a key playmaker in the SEC, he's a name you will hear for years. If you like more deep dives like this, like, subscribe, tell us who you want to feature next. Peace. I just wanted to make a video about Ashton Bethel-Roman because he's underrated. When you're talking about the potential Texas A&M offense, I'm just saying. That's all from your boy, the one and only Respawn Reaction.